Hey guys, it's Valerie. Today I'm going to be showing you two of my favorite restorative postures to help with neck pain and a little bit of low back pain. This is especially good for anybody who sits for a long period of time, whether it's for work or you drive a lot, which we all seem to be doing on our computers. So the first one I'm going to show you is for the upper body. When we sit for long periods of time, we tend to round our shoulders forward, which weakens our back muscles and tightens our chest muscles. So even when you try to sit up straight, those tight pecs are going to pull your body forward. So one way to help stretch out the chest and relieve tension in the back of the neck and shoulders is supported fish or Matsyasana. So we're going to take our two blocks and we're going to kind of set them up like a T on the top of our mat. The long way is the vertical way is going to go in between our shoulder blades, and the horizontal one is going to be there to support our head. So you're going to come into a seat, into kind of a Dandasana staff pose, sitting up nice and tall. Start to lean back. Make sure that that block is right in between those shoulder blades, and then the second block is just there to support the head. So you can kind of move that around until you feel nice and supported. And then arms can rest by the sides, palms facing up. If that's too much on your head, you can even bump this one up a little bit to a higher setting, or maybe to a lower setting if you want to get a little bit more in the chest opening. If the blocks are too much for your back, you can also do this with a bolster. You can take that bolster, put it long ways on your mat, and then take a nice simple back bend here, letting the chest be open. Nice deep breaths to help stretch out the intercostal muscles of the rib cage. Make sure that we're taking nice deep breaths, and that'll help open up the chest and helps you relieve any tension on the back muscles that are trying so hard to hold us upright. Another stretch is for the lower body. So when we sit for long periods of time, our hip flexors become very tight. And when our hip flexors become tight, when we stand up, those hip flexors are going to pull us into an anterior pelvic tilt, and it's just going to cause a lot of pressure on the low back. So we also need to do extension exercises for the lower body. So for this one, we're going to take a regular bridge position, coming onto the back. Try to keep the heels close to the glutes, push into the heels, lift the hips up, engage the inner thighs. Take that block either in the middle or lower setting, place it right under the sacrum, right underneath the low back and right above the tailbone, right where that nice bony part is. You're just going to rest your hips there. You can rest your arms by the side. If you want to get a little bit deeper, you can start to walk your feet out and just kind of feel the nice extension in the hip flexors here. Nice deep stretch, nice relaxing pose where you can just focus on breathing into that stretch. And this will help open and extend the body and help all that sitting that we do, all that flexion. Thank you for joining me.